When people hear the phrase estate planning, they usually assume it's only relevant at the very end of life. That's not really true. Estate planning is mostly about timing, when decisions are made, when assets move, and when rules change. And right now, the rules did change. Under the One Big Beautiful Bill, the estate and gift tax exemption was reset and expanded. That's a meaningful shift, but it doesn't mean everyone suddenly needs to give away assets. What it really means is that families who already have a plan should pause and make sure that plan still fits the new landscape. Let's talk about what actually changed. The federal, state, and gift tax exemption increased to $15 million per person. For married couples, that's effectively $30 million with proper planning. That's a higher threshold than many people expected. And for some families, it reduces immediate pressure. But here's the part that matters. An exemption amount is not a strategy, it's just a ceiling, and ceilings can move again. This is where gifting comes into the conversation. Gifting isn't just about avoiding estate tax, it's about deciding when assets move and under what rules. When assets are gifted earlier, future growth happens outside the estate. When assets are held longer, growth stays inside. Neither option is automatically right or wrong, but the timing decision changes outcomes over decades, not years. Another piece that often gets overlooked is portability. Even under the new exemption levels, portability still matters. If a spouse passes away and the exemption isn't properly preserved, it can be lost. That's not a tax law issue. That's a planning and execution issue. And it's one of the easiest ways families unintentionally give up flexibility. Here's what I'm seeing in practice. Some families hear about the increased exemption and assume they're safe. They delay conversations. They postpone updates. They leave documents untouched. But estate planning isn't about today's number. It's about keeping options open as the rules evolve. The families who benefit most aren't rushing to act. They're reviewing, adjusting, and making sure their plan still works if conditions change again. That's the real value of this update. Click the link in the description to request a tax strategy call. We use a short questionnaire to make sure this is a good fit for both sides. Please like this video and share this to someone who can take away some key points from this video.